What's up, guys? My name is Will. This is Nick.
Hi.
And this is what the... is this considered what I learned this week? I don't know. I don't think so. All right. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be rating bad DJ setups from the Bad DJ Setups Facebook group.
Yeah. It's if you guys have never been on this Facebook group, sometimes it's hilarious, and also the comment section gets pretty interesting.
It does. This is going to be a fun one.
Okay, so we're first off getting started by one of the people who ruined the website by posting a very good setup that is extremely overkill.
So it looks like we have just a set of, I don't know, a JBL SRX speakers.
Those look like EVs.
Are they?
Look at the logo.
Oh no, you're right. Those are EVs.
They look like they're not the ZLXs. I think they're the next step up. Maybe.
I mean, look, fantastic cable management going on here. A little bit overkill on the sub, but at NWN we like to do a little bit more on the sub. That's one of our selling points. It's a big sub. As for the whole thing with these turntables, I mean, if you're into that, then you're into that, right? I mean,
I prefer the convenience of carrying a controller in, to be honest.
Yeah. All right, on to the next post.
Oh.
I have never posted in here before, but this just irritated me. This person took no pride in being a DJ, and there was no professionalism at all. He used a PA speaker and a mic that is sitting next to him for his mic and did not through his main speakers, which were on the ground, and his cords were all over the place. So, I think part of the interesting thing about bad DJ setups is it's also a bad grammar website, because this person has used a total of, 3 punctuation...
explanation marks.
Basically, 3 uses of punctuation, which are all exclamation points. But let's have a look at these pictures.
First off, I'd like to point out that is a very, very nice use of a power strip.
Oh, my God. Yeah, look at that. Oh, hold on.
Well, that's a wonderful speaker right there.
Look at that. Look at that. It's like, that's ridiculous.
And it's like
a fire hazard.
Maybe it's used to kind of like what's the word? What is it called when you like
jerry rig?
No, like when you
Oh yeah, that power strip had me laughing so hard.
What's the word when you're building a house and like you're using something to hold something together temporarily? What's that thing called?
I don't know. So, anyways, this person put this weird truss T-bar type of thing in front of them. We've got. Man, I keep on thinking it's gonna let me zoom in or something here. Let me go full screen here. Uh-oh, my computer is lagging out. We got
party.
A sign that says party here.
Which is surely probably not true by these 2 DJs just heard. I don't know what that guy's doing.
You can't even really see the speakers in this image except for this dumb speaker these guys have mic plugged into.
Oh, but you can see the cables.
I mean, hey, 3 ways, right?
Yay.
It's a frickin' 3-way, right? Oh, there we go. Oh my God.
The daughter's probably screaming in terror.
It looks like, all right, there are one of 2 things that could have happened with this truss. So either it fell down or he couldn't get the cables to go further enough, so he attached the truss at the bottom. Doesn't that look like it kind of fell off?
I wonder.
And then there's these speakers here, which I don't even know if that's his or not. It's a black 10-foot truss that's been broken in half, then balanced awkwardly.
Yep.
I'm not sure how it's even attached.
Nice soda that guy has.
What is that mixer?
I don't know.
That's funky. Yeah, cable management is awful. This person got a lot of pictures.
Oh, my God.
This is abysmal. Look at this. Oh, no. My first question is, what freaking party are you at? LOL.
Yeah, I think that's
back. That is just...
That's unbelievable. Rated out of 10, what do you think?
That's probably got to be one of the worst I've actually ever seen.
I think that's a 1 out of 10 for me.
Man, I don't know. I'm going to give it a 2 because there's got to be something worse than that. Like, at least he wasn't using like home theater speakers.
I'm pretty sure a home theater speaker set up nicely would still be better than his setup.
I'm going to say I think we could find something worse.
No, then again, home theater speakers are used very common in the DJ industry. They're known as Bose L1 systems.
Yeah, that's true. That is a soundbar mounted vertically. What do we have next? That is not a DJ setup.
That is somebody's thing. That isn't.
That is a video. What is going on here? He has this big-ass carpeted speaker here. It looks like he's got a newspaper on it. This doesn't look that bad. Like this...
I'd have to see what the speakers are.
You know what? This almost looks like a stock photo to me.
I mean, it looks like his cables are kept in check, so I'd give it around a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing what he can. It's cheap, you know.
It might have been his first gig, for all we know. He looks kind of young.
This one doesn't look too bad.
Okay. Is that a guitar amp or a bass amp?
That looks like a guitar amp that's being used as a subwoofer. So I don't even know where to start, man.
First off, we got the Gemini ripoff of those JBL Eons.
Yeah, and then there's a desktop.
You know, I've never understood this. I've seen many DJs bring out, like, their full iMacs and, like, set them on the table.
What a pain in the butt, right?
That's what we got the laptops for, and, like, I even have, like, a stand for my thing. It's actually...
Yeah, it makes it a whole ton easier. Yeah, grab that real quick.
No need for a desktop. This goes into my controller case. We'll probably do a video about it.
Yeah.
And it just sits in there, and my laptop goes there. It pivots around. Unless you have, like, an iMac, it's pretty much sitting there, and it's big and bulky.
Do we have to go on to this? This one doesn't look too bad.
No, but this one doesn't really look like it's... It just seems like it's obsolete equipment.
Yeah, I mean, it's obsolete, but, you know, this
And he doesn't look... He looks like he's using CD players.
Yeah, this doesn't really look like a DJ so much as this guy says. It's like a presentation type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't bother me particularly.
Except the cables...
Cable management could be... But, I mean, also, look, the cable's attached to the top of the speaker. Who thought that was a good idea? Like, why can't we have cables that attach to the bottom of the speaker? You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a good setup. Why is the one thing I will say about this is why is the facade... Like, what's the point in the facade if it's not covering the...
Yeah.
I've seen people, like, with, like, the vision boots.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at those speakers. Look at that. He's got, like... Holy crap. Look, do you see all the speakers?
This is just overkill.
Do you see that? Like, those giant sub...
It's probably like one of those Mexican parties where they had... DJ Bars said the name of it. I forget what it's called. Where they, like, bring these overkill sound setups and...
It's crazy.
Blare music into that. Oh!
That is disgusting.
Dude,
those look like line array grade subwoofers.
That's why you protect your speakers if you're going to be in a muddy environment.
Oh, this is the garage sale special.
Let's see. We got the halogen light collection.
Oh my God! Notice this. He actually has lights attached to his speakers. He only has one speaker. It's absolutely massive.
Those are the most gaudy setup. That would pass maybe in the 90s.
I mean, all right, but at least it's neat. Like,
it's just no.
No, all right, but if you're
it's better than the other one we saw, the first one.
All right, but you got to give this, like, this is at least a 5 out of 10 because at least it's
I
creative.
say a 3 out of 10.
All right, from on a modern day perspective, but like if this was a retro party, this would be cool. And I bet that giant speaker stack sounds pretty good.
I don't know. I beg to differ.
All right. Oh, well, of course. I mean, we know that this is going to be a bad DJ setup because, well...
The DJ's female.
Because it's a woman, right?
Is she sitting... Wait. Is she sitting Indian style on the floor?
No, cultural appropriation.
Now the comment section is going to be all like, that's racist.
Oh, my God.
He's mixing with 2 laptops.
Oh, for a second, I thought there were 3. That's not too bad. But...
That's probably loud as hell.
That's a home setup, so that's not even like a real thing. Come on, when you can tell someone's a DJ.
That makes absolutely no sense. Hey, look, it's Saddam Hussein.
No, I was gonna say Pablo Escobar, but actually, I'm sure that's somebody commented. Oh, damn! Thought El Chapo. Yeah.
Maybe he hides the drugs in the road case.
All right. Can people post actual DJ setups? Here we go. Here we got another.
I don't know why you need to bring out two separate turntable sets.
Yeah, the heart stuff is hideous. Although I imagine that, it's for a purpose.
Will doesn't know about that kind of stuff because he never had luck with girls.
Anyways, moving on.
Tipton.
Oh my God. First of all, look at this Mustang. Look at how its chin is sticking out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you think the place that sells pretty decently priced cars can afford to pay for a nice DJ. I guess it's not that bad of a setup. At first, I thought that was a sub pole going out, but it's actually the railing.
I'm not a big fan of how his speaker, he's got the whole, for how high they are, the bottom should really be a little lower, a little wider setup. I'm not a big fan of that.
It's very, very simplistic.
Yeah, he's kind of got a pile of crap sitting here.
I think I'd rate that at like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Yeah, and for what it is, right? Obviously it's not going to get like some kind of super high score. It's
basic.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't.
It's not a bad.
You
DJ
wouldn't
setup.
bring a line array to that.
Okay.
This looks like an old picture. Oh boy.
First off, that carpet really, really brings it. And first I see speaker on the floor. I see a ton of DJs. Again, I don't know why you can't just like compromise on using one controller. Like for the record, like we have 2 DJs at our events.
Maybe it's like a DJ competition though.
Yeah, that's the case. But like me and Will uses his NS7 back there, but he's mixed plenty of times on my SX2 when I go for my 2-minute bathroom breaks.
Don't use Serato. Garbage software. Trash.
Side note, we should do a video like comparing DJ software.
Yeah, this is kind of like a dirty, nasty set. I mean, it also kind of looks like they're still setting up. So, nobody's setup looks good while they're setting up, but,
Especially not ours.
And I actually, let's do some reading here. What bugs me most about what is considered a good setup is they all look the same. Did the DJs
That's racist.
Improvise and MacGyver, or did they have a lot of cash to buy uniformity? I have more respect for the guy making it work with a $200 deck and some old speakers and a stereo head than a cookie cutter system. Okay, to that I say, you might think that, but the people who are paying money don't care. People who are paying money buy cookie cutter cars. They want cookie cutter DJs.
The thing that says it is our first gig. And we might go back and do another video in the future where we look through our old setups. We made do with a $400 budget. That's all we had for our first gig. We had $50 speakers from Goodwill.
$60.
So that's an extra $10 for that premium. So then we ended up going on AliExpress, buying cheap lights, buying 80J monster beams, which is another purchase I absolutely regret.
Yeah, garbage.
And we made do. We even had to modify the speakers slightly so that they fit with speaker poles. So if you can make do with budget equipment, good for you. Just make it clean. Okay, you need to maybe use some cable straps to strap that down.
Yeah.
This is another example of just pure laziness. Maybe like either neatening up your cables or getting a facade would help. I know some people absolutely hate the facade look. But it's all an opinion. I personally like it because it allows me to be completely messy behind the booth.
Yeah, it's kind of a nasty setup.
Okay, this guy's just recording a mix. Okay, that's a meme. I don't know what... 4K wireless cable.
Okay. Some of y'all trolls are my best PR tools. Shaking my head. I wonder if they will ever realize if you're able to take a pic off my page. It's evidently public. Okay. Not sure what's going on there.
Okay, this guy is another example of cable management. He can put that on. It looks like a mini Kinta. Put that on under the speakers. Maybe get another one to sequentialize that.
You know what? This is a kitchen.
Could be
Actually, nice kitchen.
house party.
What does everybody recommend for speakers with a good subwoofer? 2 replies. Everyone was talking about Evolve 50. Buy quality up front, and you'll worry a lot less about big venues.
Evolve 50s over Bose any day. If you have to get the column array, go with the EV Evolve 50s or the RCFs. Well, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to see more of the setup reviews, please leave a comment below, and you'd be more than happy to come and shoot a part 2. Maybe we can go to Rate My DJ Setups and look at the good setups, too.
There will be a link down in the description below to the Facebook group and to Nick's channel.
Yeah, I post a good amount of gig logs, so if you want to see what we're doing as far as setups, feel free to watch them.
Have a great day, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.
See ya.